brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack!
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Throw on the run is complete. Down the left sideline. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That's down the field for Lamb. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Attack.
Here's a run with Hunt. A gain of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formation, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Wait.
On play action, here's Dak. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out.
And they are not going to catch up. He's in. Touchdown, KC.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this. He's
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
Slot man in motion left.
26!
Prescott on 1st down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Kill! Here we go, 46!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Kill! 47! 26!
Now Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go! Right, 26!
Third down and 9.
Here we go. 26!
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Yellow! Right side!
Now, a carry for Hunt. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
I don't need to. Color. Right side!
They'll stick with him again. Oh, the defense snuffed that one out. He'll lose yardage, mark him back at the 3.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Give him 13 on that screenplay. And a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes. Now they'll set up the screen for Hunt. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over here just past the 30.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
There we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. A quick slash taken by Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, it's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions.
And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, KC.
Yellow. Attack. Right side.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He's inside the 25. Waterani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. This one caught at the 4. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced that.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
At this point, Mike, it's just hard to trust him to make good decisions with the ball, which is really a shame. And we both had really high hopes for this quarterback coming into the game. He was able to shake off the first 2 picks, but then there's a third, then there's a fourth. And now after this fifth, you have to strongly consider whether you want to sit this guy for the remainder of this game.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a second down.
15.
Now a give up the middle. Room to run past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. On play action, it's Mahomes. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the... They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Mahomes. That is caught by the tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
15, 15. Tight.
On first down, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Hero 15. Watch out.
A third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And fourth down's coming up.
Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Yeah. Here we go. What is it?
A first down throw for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Prescott will bring up his guys for this two-point attempt.
Go, go, go. Get out there. Get out there. What is it?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Yellow, yellow.
Play action here. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I don't need to. I don't need to.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And as a defensive coordinator, this just drives you nuts. You have a team in third and long. You think you're going to go rush the passer. And what do? They change it up. They slip the offensive lineman out in front of the back and drop it off. And he picks up a big gain and converts the first down. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Watch out.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
15. Watch out.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Deron Black. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score!